Manchester United 0-0 Crystal Palace. EPL September 21, 2024 at Selhurst Park. A post-match review. On September 21, 2024, Manchester United played out a 0-0 draw against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, London. Several aspects of the game raised questions, particularly regarding Erik Ten Hag's tactical choices and lineup decisions. Team selection surprises. One of the most unexpected decisions was starting Alejandro Garnacho over Marcus Rashford. While Garnacho has shown potential in previous matches, he struggled to make a significant impact in this game. His only notable contribution in the first half was a shot that was well saved by Palace goalkeeper Dean Henderson. Other than that, Garnacho failed to influence the game. Another puzzling decision was not starting Manuel Ugarte, especially considering Bruno Fernandes' poor form. Fernandes' performance against Palace was lackluster. His passes, crosses and shooting lacked precision, and he frequently gave away possession. Defensive performance. United's defense was solid, with goalkeeper Andre Onana making key saves to keep the team in the game. Defenders Noussair Mazraoui, Matthijs de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, and Diogo Dalot performed well defensively. However, Martinez's attempts to contribute to the attack after the 80th minute became frustrating, as he held onto the ball for too long, disrupting United's momentum. This echoed a similar mistake he made in the previous match against Brighton, which United lost 2-1. Substitutions and tactical changes. Amad Diallo and Joshua Zirkzee both had decent performances, with Zirkzee in particular, causing problems for the Palace defense. Therefore, his substitution came as a surprise, as he was one of the few players consistently unsettling Palace's backline. Meanwhile, Garnacho's influence waned after the 60th minute, and it was surprising that he was moved to the right wing instead of being substituted. Garnacho struggled to make an impact on the right side and seemed out of his depth against the Palace defenders. The decision to leave Rashford, Ugarte and Rasmus Højlund on the bench until later in the game also raised questions. Their introduction didn't have the desired effect, as United failed to create many meaningful attacking opportunities after the 70th minute. Missed opportunities and Palace's threats. Bruno Fernandes missed a golden opportunity to score in the second half, which could have changed the game's outcome. Palace, sensing United's disorganization, launched a few dangerous attacks of their own. Onana made a brilliant save, and Palace narrowly missed scoring on another occasion. Despite these moments, Crystal Palace could have easily taken advantage of United's poor second-half performance. Looking ahead, tactical adjustments needed. Alejandro Garnacho has proven to be more effective as a second-half impact player, especially against tougher opposition in the Premier League. His standout performance against Southampton late in the game earlier this season supports this. However, it seems that Erik Ten Hag was overly influenced by Garnacho's strong showing against Barnsley in the EPL Cup, a lower league side. Palace, a Premier League team, posed a completely different challenge, and Garnacho struggled to cope with their physicality and defensive organization. Rashford, Amad, or even Antony would have been better choices to start on the wings. Looking ahead to the Europa League clash against FC 20, Ten Hag must rethink his approach. Bruno Fernandes should be dropped in favor of Ugarte, and both Garnacho and Fernandes should start on the bench. A lineup similar to the one used against Southampton, with Rashford and Kobbie Mainoo starting, would be more effective. If United are ahead by 1 or 2 goals by the 70th minute, players like Toby Collier and Antony can be introduced to maintain control and add an attacking threat. Rashford, paired with Amad or Antony, is far more capable of breaking down opposition defenses than Garnacho. Lastly, United need to address their fullback situation. Bringing in a left-back from the academy, perhaps from the under-18 squad, to replace Dalot could offer fresh energy and improve United's ability to create chances from the wings. In summary, United's inability to play cohesive attacking football after the 70th minute cost them against Crystal Palace. If these tactical adjustments aren't made soon, the team risks falling short in upcoming fixtures.